Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Morph King. This is a game that's coming to Steam on August 26th, 2022. I am recording this on, what does that say, August 6th, 2022. So about 2 weeks from the date and time of this recording. So it goes without saying that everything that you're about to see is subject to change. So I played the tutorial off camera, and based on what I've seen so far, this is a chess variant where you are one piece, the king, but you morph into different chess pieces on different turns. So on your next turn you might be a queen, and then after that a knight, and then a bishop. And while you're morphing and moving around, the enemy team and all of his pieces will be moving, trying to capture you. So you sort of have to plan ahead and go, okay, I'm going to be a knight here, and I'm going to be a bishop then after that, so maybe I should be here. So you're sort of planning out where your opponent may end up going and where you can possibly capture them without being captured yourself. Speaking of which, if you are captured while you're morphed, you are locked as a king for a set number of turns. And if you are captured again as a king, then you lose. Now, I don't know what the different game modes are. I've not played the game yet. I've played the tutorial off camera. Here's a quick look at the options menu. There's no graphic settings here, but I was able to Alt-Enter, rather, and that windowed mode it, and I was able to adjust the window size. So while there are no graphic settings in-game, you can Alt-Enter and change the size of the window that way. I need to do this in order to get OBS on one side of my monitor and the game on the other. But yeah, this is what you're looking at right here. Let's go ahead and hit play. There's Endless and Bullet. I probably just want to do easy Endless for the moment. I think Bullet is more timed, and I'm not a fan of pressure time. Let's just figure this out. Okay, I am a bishop. So on the right side of the screen, the very top one is what I'm going to morph into, that knight. So my question is, okay, so where are my enemies going to go? From my understanding, they only move one space at a time. These aren't normal rooks, these blue rooks. They only move one space at a time. A typical rook in chess moves up, down, left, right as many spaces as it wants to. In this game, it follows the same directional rules, but not the amount of spaces. So, if this rook were to be anywhere, it might go over one space to the left. So maybe I might want to... Oop, did not want to do that. I just stayed put. Okay, never mind. There's no undo button. That would be nice to have. What I was going to do was move up here and then use my knight to capture this, but that's no longer possible. I will be a bishop next turn. And as a knight, I have to move on to an opposite colored space. So I need to target a rook that is on a black space right now. So the only one that's possible is this one here. So I may go here to see if it goes to the right. We'll find out. It did. So now with this bishop, I can just swing up here, grab that, and I'll just grab that as well. I'm going to be a queen. There is a score multiplier on the top there, which is nice. High score 3. I'll just take it. Fine. Grab the rook. Great. Okay, not too bad so far. If I come down here and then rook it over there. Okay, so new enemies have spawned. You can actually see on the left side there's turns to next wave. If you don't capture all of the enemies, then, well, a new wave will spawn and mess up your day, maybe. I have nowhere to go except up, so I have to do that. Again, luckily pieces only move one space, at least the enemy pieces, because that bishop would have taken me easily. I am a knight right now. So we know the bishop is probably going to move this way toward me. So I'm just going to queen him right there, I think. Although, that pawn down there. Okay, so let's do that. And I'll queen that one there. I've got a queen coming up. So I've got some leeway there. I might just swing down here and grab that piece. Yep. And I'm going to be a knight, actually, on my next turn. So if I grab that one, if this bishop comes down here, I can't take it. This one will probably come up by 1. If I take this one, it attacks this bishop, but it's going to move. So I might as well just take the one down here. That's fine. I'm going to be a pawn on my next turn. So if I'm lucky and the bishop comes up to the right, then my pawn will take it. It did. So my... Oh, I did not... Okay. I wanted to take it. Instead, I clicked on my same space and I lost that. That's something I would like to be seen. I want to see that before launch. The ability to either confirm move or undo a mistake, because I misclicked twice now because of that stupid roll. I'm going to move my king over here so it doesn't get attacked there. We'll take the pawn first and then the bishop. Okay. Now, on the right-hand side, you'll see that turn's locked. So my king is locked there. So I'm just going to stay out of harm's way until... There we go. I will take... There's nothing I can do. I got to stay put. All right. Queen takes. I could swing right across here. I'm going to be a pawn on my next turn. I don't know what happens if the pawn reaches the back row. I have to wonder if I ever promote. That's one thing I didn't see the tutorial cover. You know, let's try it. I'm gonna be a pawn. Okay, so I guess I promoted into a queen. That's cool. I'll just swing by, kill this bishop. I'm gonna be a bishop here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be on the black spaces for 2 more turns, so what I may do... this is not going to be helpful. I can't kill anyone on the next 2 turns because my bishop is on a black square. These 2 bishops on a white square. Bishops always stay on their color because they move diagonally. This pawn won't reach another black square until way after. So I may go here, then up, and then use my pawn to take the pawn, which is going to be kind of silly. But it's... Okay. Do that. Fine. Oh, that's bad. So now, okay, so I'll just stay put with my pawn. That's a weird design decision, allowing the player not to move. I mean, it saves me right now, which is great, but, so this bishop, again, can't do jack. If I move it to the back row, I guess it'll turn into a queen. If I just stay here, maybe? Or if I come down here... Now I'll stay there, turn into a queen. There we go. That's kind of cool. I can't take anyone, unfortunately. Let's see if I can bait these bishops. If I move here with the queen, and the bishop here moves down toward me, I can take him. Yeah, like so. And now this rook can just swing there. Bam. And then bam. I'm going to be a knight next turn. So the bishop's either going to go here or here. That's not going to be helpful. This knight will go here. So I'm going to move here and then grab it on my next... Oh, it moved back there. Interesting. I wonder why it chose to do that. I thought they would move toward me. Okay. Thought I would... I wonder... I don't know if the colors have anything to do with it, their aggressive style, or if it's just for aesthetics. Okay. Well, nowhere. I can't go anywhere that will capture with a pawn on my next turn. I need to be... Yeah. Alright, let's just get out of dodge. And I'll just stay there. Alright, queen. Doing work. I'll take you. If I take the bishop, this knight takes, so I'll do that. Rook. Great. Pawn, move forward. Knight on knight, not an easy one to deal with, but boom. Let's move up, and rook. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to assume that the difficulty will ramp up over time. I could have sworn that I saw something. Doesn't look like there's a save option, unfortunately. Options menu, it says disable difficulty jumps in endless. Okay, so it looks like there are difficulty jumps in the endless mode, should you want to keep playing that. Just to be sort of complete, I want to see what the bullet is. It's probably just a timed mode if I had to guess. We'll find out. Oh yeah, 60 seconds? Really? This is awful. Oh, I see. Do I earn points for capturing anything? Doesn't look like it. Man, I'm gonna stink in this mode, to be honest with you guys. I'm just going to aim not to get captured. How about that? I think that's going to be the plan. I can't take him. He'll take me, so I'm just going to move forward. Ooh, all of these pieces are safe. Oh, this is awful. I need to get out of dodge. Let's just do something like that. Yeah, not my best score, let me tell you. Okay, bishop can't do that. These bishops are protecting each other. I need to come at him from, like, a very far distance. Queen. Okay, rook. Nope, can't take it. Man, I managed to get one whole piece. Just go down. Okay, that pawn. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, okay. Let's restart. I want one more try. I don't know if I like this bullet. I don't work well under pressure. But I can see where some people may enjoy the challenge. Rook. Queen is next. Let's grab that one. Rook. I'm doing much better now. Bam. Okay. Yeah, that knight-bishop combo was awful. I guess the RNG just wasn't nice to me that day. Rook is next, so I want to get myself into a row containing anything. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to do that. Let's do something like this, and we'll capture at least one of them. Pawn forward, bishop. That's awful. Nope. Stay there. Bishop takes. I'm thankful they can't move more than one space at a time. Okay. The yellow spots are spawn spaces. Okay, so you have 60 seconds. I have to wonder if there's a way. Too bad there's no way to adjust the time on that. Like a bullet, sure, but how much time? It would be cool. Can I try 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 2 minutes? That would have been cool to adjust as well. But hey, I think I saw on the press email that the game was going to be sold for about $2. So that's definitely more than fair. I know I complain a lot about lack of certain options or whatnot, but, you know, also the price is only $2, so I can kind of forgive some of the things. But I think out of everything, highly recommend that the developer adds some kind of undo button, at least in the endless mode, in case you happen to misclick and mess up. But that's all I really have, aside also from maybe a windowed mode toggle here. But again, you can Alt-Enter and fix that easily. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.